John chapter 15, verse 19. If ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. Remember the words that I said unto you. The servant is the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my sayings, they will keep yours also. For all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakodash, the Warrior, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, for giving us apostles, and the elders of Great Millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth, and being faith-based, and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles sent to slaves of America. Simultaneously to the church of the Lord, lift up the hopeful elected to the chambers. Simultaneously to the church of the Lord, shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Hey, Albaratazar, the Lord, take the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the other filthy customs it have taken upon. Right now the time is 4:03 a.m. in the morning, Monday, October 7th, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Salakia. And yeah, just make this the heading. Come. Let's go to the heading to this. All right, let's read this for a second. Hold on. That was nice. Whew. It says Yahweh. The headline reads for this chapter: Yahushua is divine. Followers are the branches. Yahushua is divine, and followers are the branches. So, just wanted to read the headline. It said, disciples militant. That's not good. Let's pronounce that one. Let's see if that's okay. This is the same. Disciples' relations to each other. Alright. Disciples' relation to the world. Alright. Okay, so let's read it from 18. John chapter 15, verse 18. Disciples, the headline reads, disciples' relation to the world. All right. It says, if the world hates you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. And this is Yahushua saying it. Okay? Yahushua saying, because the words are in red. So, that's an indication there. All right? Let's see something. Should the word indication. indication mean?
Here's the definition of indication: a sign or piece of information that indicates something.
There you go. So, a sign or place of information that um, indicates something. So, what Yahweh Shah just said, it was a sign, of information, indicating something. What that what Yahweh Shah went through, we're gonna go through the same. Okay, what Yahweh Shah went through in the world, it's the same world amongst his own peers, his own people, you know. And it's so clear that it had to be a lot more. Just couldn't have been the first time we was out on the highways and hedges prophesying. And they got the information. No, the Bible is the filter, and there's a lot of information hidden. This is why we got. This is why it's a spiritual thing. That's why it's spiritual, you know, and it's revealing itself through the spirit. You know, all the information, and it's filtering out through the scriptures because prophecies are speaking. The prophets are speaking the prophecies, and the prophecies are being played out in real time. So they're going to filter into the scripture. The men of the Lord, the spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Let's bring this down to the bottom. So I'm going to lose it. All right. The spirit of the prophet subject to the prophet. Bible verse, King James Version. Okay, so all right, so 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 32. And the spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets. And that's a fact. 32. Let's see. So the prophets are doing the same thing they was doing. The prophet, the spirit, is still the same. The spirit that was back then prophesying is back doing the same thing. So the spirit never dies. It's the flesh that goes to back to the dust. The spirit goes back up to the Lord, and the spirit comes back down through the same um, tradition, should I say, as how Yahweh Shah made it happen. Through a man and a woman bringing forth a child, the spirit goes back into the body, like all spirits. If you was here before, you're here again. There's no new thing under the sun. Okay? I was looking for another verse. I swear it was in here. But anyway, Salakia. So the spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets. So the prophets are still doing the will of Yahweh Shah. Okay. Oh, let's get where's that verse at? How did that verse go? Darn it. It just came to my mind on it. The spirit of prophecy, Bible verse, Revelation, King James Version. I know it's 22. Or 2019? Yeah, 19. Even the angel said this. Okay, Revelation chapter 19, verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant. So we are servants. The angel is telling John, not no bow to me, I'm a fellow servant like you. Okay? I'm just like you, man. I'm just bringing the message, bro. Giving you the message so you can get out there. So you can write this down in the Allen of Patmos. Getting all this information together. This is why we got this book now. Right? And he fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou doest not. I am thy fellow servant, and thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Okay? Have the testimony of Yahushua. The angel came and said, I got the testimony too. I'm doing the same thing you're doing. Come. Worship Yahweh El Shah. Worship Yahweh. For the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. And that's what we do, we're prophesying. The spirit itself, the spirit bear witness for our spirit that we're the children of Yahushua El Shah. Because those men that's been out on the highways, right, and they have the 12 tribe chart, right, and you got all the tribes there. That's a testimony. That look, if you are this, and you come up, and your spirit bear witness with that, you're like, wow, then you ask questions, right? We're not gonna go to that chapter right now. And you ask questions about it, and then you intrigue about it, and you say, oh, the brothers tell you, oh, go home and look up this, or the spirit guides you down there. The spirit of Yahushua Shah guides you. The messenger, the angels give you the message. It's your time to oh man, I think I just had another verse for this right now. That wake up from being asleep is a high time to awake out of sleep. So the message gets to you. And what? You get out there, you come back again the next week, asking more questions, because now the Lord is supping with you. He's feeding you. You could potentially be one. You know, a lot. You know, they got the parable of the sower of the seed. You know, you got the 4 breakdowns by Yahushua break it down. I'm not gonna go to that right now either, but you got some that fall to the wayside, some that hits the rock, some that get scourged. But many are called, but few are chosen. For the world to come, you've been called, but you could also be called to your demise. You could also be called to your salvation. And this is where you got to work out your own salvation. And if you're working out your own salvation, you could potentially be one. It's a scary path, because you're between water and fire. So either side, you could drown, you could burn, or you fall off that tightrope. Because that is a tight work. That is a tight walk, and only one man can go at a time. Yahushua got all the time in the world to deal with this. All the time in the world. That's why it's so dynamic. If when you go into the spirit world, it's like that's your turn. Or you get salvation, however it's out. Yahweh Shemel got time. You got time for all spirits. That's really dynamic, bro. That's really dynamic. How he got time for all spirits. All spirits, he got time for. That's why you got your personal relationship with Yahweh Shemel. So it's nothing to Yahweh Shemel. Like, oh man, just think about it right now. Just think about this. It's nothing to Yahweh Shemel. Like all this thing that's going on is too easy. And I brought this out for all this information. Who would have knew? But since it's happening, it's the best time ever. Because I was just saying this earlier. It's the best battle to be in. Because he truly gave you opportunity. Like he had to give all these individuals opportunity. People have chose evil. They wanted their consolation now. They wanted their constellation now. Consolation. They wanted this world. They wanted what they see now. What they hope they didn't want. Hope is something that's how that go. Why do if they hope for? Bible verse, King James Version. Romans. Because Romans chapter 8 verse 24. For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doeth he yet hope for? But if we hope for that we see not, then do we wait? Then do we with patience wait for it? So that's where we at right now, waiting for this hope that we have in salvation, and we have Yahweh Shah. And remember what he said. He said, if they hated me, if they hated you, they definitely hated me. Hold on. Let's read this again. John chapter 15, verse 18. Disciples' relations to the world. Relation to the world. The disciples' relation to the world is not good. They always killed the prophets. They always killed the disciples. The world, which is our people, our own people, killed the prophets. I remember watching the movie Green Pasture. Right? One of my favorite movies. It was one scene when they was killing the prophets, and the Lord came up. He opened the heavens and looked down, and they was all partying. And he said, "Look what I did to my prophets." Something to the effect like that. I gotta watch that movie again. You know, the Green Pasture, black and white movie. When they say it was making fun of us, but it was really reality. That was something to I know for a fact, man, that just for me thinking about this movie, I'm able to extrapolate. You know, so let's switch this word. extrapolate mean?
Here's the definition of extrapolate. Extend the application of a method or conclusion, especially one based on statistics, to an unknown situation by assuming that existing trends will continue or similar methods will be applicable.
Mm, that's the meaning. That was a lot there. Trying to see. Assuming that existing trend will continue or similar methods will be applicable. So that was a lot there. But one based on statistics. Yeah, statistics. There's like for example, if we don't statistics, if you could see a trend keep happening, if we don't break the bands asunder, right? If you don't break it, you some individual will fall into that same category. So we can see a trend. Okay, we can see the same thing that happened to Yahweh Shah that happened. That's gonna potentially happen to us, depending on how like I said, Yahweh Shah, Yahweh got all the time in the world. He's king of time. So it's really narrowing itself down based upon the prophecies. So these prophecies that's being orchestrated is a clear indication it's almost over. But in the meantime, between time, we gotta stay in tune to what they doing, so we won't get caught like a thief in the night. And that's what we're doing. We know we got this worldly bullshit that we gotta do. We caught up in, got some of these fleshly battles we fighting. Man, how the hell are we gonna beat any of this shit if we don't get cleansed? So they have a trend that they do, and they keep trying to do the same plan over and over. This new world order shit has been this ain't the first time they trying this. They just got more technology. They got the C-Hip, they got the Florida Nightingale juice, they got they got the heart program. They got a lot of things going on to push this agenda. So it's nothing new under the sun too. And Yahweh Shah has told us. He told us these things. He did. He said he told us through the prophets. He told us through he told us the prophecies. He says in war, rumors of wars. He's not the end yet. So everything's everything's on its course. Playing out correctly, bro. Hey, I say this all the time. I didn't know. I didn't prior before 2007. I didn't know none of these things. I kid you not. Like, it's like being spoke to without seeing the person speak to you. Remember how back in the ancient time, an angel with extreme continent came to Samson's mother. So he looks his continence was beyond. Just imagine now if hey, I only say this as being a man. If some angel reveal himself to me, or just saying, and he looked like a superhero with golden, you know what I mean, like gold on and all. It looked like imagine wearing gold. Gold is heavy. All types of looking at the super armor. Tell me, yo, you the prophet. You this that, man. Just speaking as a man, I'll start knocking up. We started flying the motherfuckers' heads, man. I'll start running around busting some people outside their heads. That's why things have to be spiritual now, because back then there was no cameras. It was it was just word of mouth, should I say? And if the wife, Samson's mother saw it, she went and told her husband. He told her, like, it was a man. He told me my son's gonna be a Nazarite. Don't cut his hair. Don't let him drink wine. All those great things that he said to her. And we're being told this in the spirit. through hope. We hoping that we were the ones. We hoping that we could be being told this. You know, we hoping to be the hopeful elect. You know, a messenger comes to us in the spirit and telling us, "Oh, don't go this way, go that way." You go that way, and then boom, something happened on that way that you need to take. Just being guided. Hey man, we're being guided. We're being guided in the spirit. Y'all about to upset. There's a lot to it. So, strap your knee. Slovakia. Oh, wait. Just earlier. Just up as usual, trying to, There was another verse I wanted to get. Hold on, let me see. I know I can come back to this. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Alright. Totally forgot which one I did that verse from. What's it here? I saw a verse earlier, Slovakia, right before I started. I'll tell you how Rashad said. There's another saying he said. Let's see that. Slovakia. That's so something. Slovakia. Let's go back. It says Romans chapter 8 verse 24. For we are saved by hope. For hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doeth he yet hope for? But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. So we're waiting patiently for this. For all these things to play out. Because we talked about it. Pastor Hall said that right now it's just it's more evaluation now, observation now, more paying attention to minding the flock. That's what's happening right now. Hour after hour, we don't get weeded out, we don't get shifted out, sifted out. Minding the flock, doing our due diligence. Making our call on election sure. Making this our reasonable service. Staying sharp. Paying attention to what's going on. Because we're waiting for all these things to play out. We seeing it, what it says, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Because they got the same trend. They're not doing a new plan. It's the same old mess. This will prove that it's the same old spirits doing the same old shit. Just with more tools. So. Fine. Sloppy. Alright, back to this one. Let's read this one right here. John chapter 7 verse 7. The world cannot hate you, but me it hateth, because I testify of it that the works thereof are evil. And that's what we do too. We know this place is evil, man. It's like stuff that they revealing is just anything they put out in the forefront, they hiding something behind it. The thing they got in front is a shield for what they hiding. That's why I say it's not a new plan. You just got to be able to pay attention to what's going on. That's why we here. We know that all this stuff is covering up the other stuff they're trying to do, man. This is why everybody's going to experience Jacob's trouble. It's so bad that Ashashua is taking out their own people to get to us. They are running down on their own people just to get to us. There's the sundown towns that they jacked up over there. They don't care about that. They want to cover. They want to destroy those evidence. That's evidence anyway. Sundown towns, drown them too. They're gonna use this shit against us. And it's what over there? Lithium? What's under there? Lithium? Yo, Ashashua is the evil one, bro. His evil is beyond. We understand, though. This is for the greater of good. You know? Our brothers are that we preserve. Alright, so let's go back real fast. It was 15, man. Because we have been chosen, bro. Let's go back to this chapter. Alright. So the world, it says, the headline reads for John chapter 15, verse 18 in NLT is the world hatred. The world hatred. The world's hatred towards you prophets, man. You men that's standing so stiffly. And it's the best thing we ever did. I know this is the best thing I ever did in my life. I know for a fact. I was just saying this earlier. I said, man, this is the best thing I ever did in my life, man. It's like, there's no denying it, bro. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be saved up out here, but I'm damn sure going to fight. And it feels good, though. The fight feels good, bro. Like, you can see the miracles, you can see numbers, you can see when every time I'm saying something to my little one or speaking, or I need a sign of comfort, I get those numbers, 144, 3737, or 44444, or so any numbers that symbolize something that spiritually the spiritual indication that you're being spoke to through the spirit world. Cause I can't deal with this place, man. I won't be able to. I don't know. I'm Baratazar. I'm Baratazar, bro. You know how long this goes, man. We need this. We need these days to be shortened. But our apostles already up in age, man. Baratazar, we stand the test of time, bro. But this thing is crazy, man. This setup is this scenario. We are in the worst case scenario, bro. We are yet to stay in our captivity, man. We don't know. We didn't know ourselves, bro. And then when you go into the history, we knew who we was back then. We knew who we was, bro. Now this is the ultimate battle, man. Coming out of dirt. Coming out with your ears full with dirt. Your eyes with the eye sound. Blind. fighting blind, bro. Getting the opportunity to choose to we are yet this day in our captivity. We are yet everybody's a witness against us, man. You know, this whole thing is a witness, bro. And here is the opportunity, man, of a lifetime, bro. Man. And I truly believe the Lord, he told John and Alan Patmos, all the messengers, and the angels, they come, the angels give a message to the prophets, and it gets distributed to the ones that's out there, and they get the message, man. And they do the will of Yahweh Shem Shai. Hey, Nick got caught. He used that word to the best of our ability. First he was like, oh, you gotta follow all the laws. You can't follow the laws and do it to the best of your ability. You gotta follow all the laws if it was possible. But it's impossible to break. We're gonna break a law, bro. If you break one, you break them all. But as usual, our apostles has been correct. As usual, bro. So people, what's that saying? People are butthurt. They caught in their feelings. They're not the ones really. Because everything got to be done in decency and order. And these people are out of order, man. All right, bro. Totally a bunch of mess. It's a mess. This is a fucking mess. Cesspool, bro. So I want to read this. We're gonna bring it home now. John chapter 15, verse 18, the NLT translation. The world's hatred for us, for the prophets. If the world hates you, remember that it hated me first. Yahweh Shai speaking. And they did hate him, man. Why? How would you love somebody you love? Now it's 2024. Oh, I love Jesus. Oh, the blood of Jesus is on me. You the Antichrist. There was many Antichrists. Right. The world, verse 19, the world would love you as one of his own if you belong to it, but you are no longer part of the world. Just told you, bro. That spiritual veil was taken off your head, man. You saw it. You said, what the hell? I know for me personally, right? My personal walk with Yahweh Shem Shai to perfection, right? Because I ain't perfect yet. I'm starting from perfection. You know, I'm working on my own salvation with fear and tremble. I'm examining myself. I be in the faith, right? Because this flesh I'm weak in this flesh, bro. You know, sometimes, you know, a woman walking down the block, you tend to look, you lust, you don't know if she had a man or not. If you know, in the spirit, Yahweh Shem Shai, we're gonna be perfect, right? We ain't gonna be looking, we're gonna know, oh, that's such and such wife. This, that, oh, Shalom. When we get the whole full download, we're gonna never have to worry about it. We're gonna have everything that's ours, man. We're gonna be perfect, man. Dang, man, we're gonna be perfect, bro. And this is like, oh, I don't want to live. Oh, why would I live forever? You know why you don't want to live? You want to live forever because you old and rotten now. You ready to go. You all old with gray hair, no hairline, and you can't see this hope with patience we wait for it. You can't see the thing we're waiting for. You're gonna have a full head of hair. You're gonna be perfect. You're gonna always be young. You know, you're gonna have lots of wives, galaxies. Whatever if you wanted to hope for life, you're gonna have those things. The 2/3 gonna come back as your babies. Okay? It's gonna be perfect, man. Right now it's 4:41 a.m. in the morning. Alright? So we seeking righteousness, man. To the best of our ability, we are trying to apply our lives to righteousness, man. And the only thing that cover us is the access back to Yahweh is Yahweh Shah, man. Cause I'm busted in this society. I'm twisted, bro. I want the more wisdom, more grief. Just quoting verses. And the more we learn this, the more of a battle we have to take. The more closer we get to Yahweh Bashim Shah, the more tense it is, the more demons. The demons are superficial. These motherfuckers is crazy, man. Just imagine our true power, how perfect they are. And all the demons that's talk shit to us, because they have a job to do. So their job is to torment us and we have to go through all these things. And we are overachieving, man. If we the ones, man, we already predestinated, man. That word always stuck in my mind because it has to. I said at the end, it can't be predestinated. That is such and such. Because they bad. Because a lot of these friends, a lot of individuals you can't worry about this world. If you were truly a man of Yahweh Shem Shah, you ain't gonna worry about this world, bro. And I say that to myself because, sometimes, I know I'm fighting because that fucking demons be talking shit to me. Yeah, you ain't special. But Yahweh Shem Shah just told us if they hated him, they're gonna hate us. And them demons on these people are hard body. John chapter 15, verse 19, the NLT translation. The world would love you as one of its own if you belong to it, but you are no longer part of the world. I chose you to come out of the world. He called us. So it hates you. This place hates us, man. Hey, I could go over tons of reasons why I know this is facts. Facts. I could go through a ton of things, man. I wrote, my mind, my mental Rolodex, that clarifies that verse. That this world hate us. You Akim out there that's going through the same thing. You gotta reevaluate. You gotta analyze certain things that solidifies that hatred for you. That's what I do. I be like, man, what the hell? Why? These people, this one new dude, man. He just came out of nowhere and said something crazy. I just said, wait a minute, man. This is the damn devil. This motherfucker evil. I said, all right, here go a new demon. It's not like it's the same any of these other guys, but then certain demons jump on these other guys. But this is a new demon. He might have a demon else, I don't know. But this motherfucker came out of nowhere, boy. And I tell you, man, we are at war. We are a spiritual war, bro. And the only way we're gonna survive this, man, is through Yahweh Shem Shah. That's why he's telling us through the book, man. For me, man, this book has guided me, man. This book, through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, he come in the volume of the book and has guided me. It's written of him, Yahweh Shah. And like I said, man, this is a pure opportunity. The patience of waiting for Yahweh Shah to be sent back. And it's happening, man. And it's happening through all these trials and tribulations and hardship, trouble, all these things. Remember, he just said they hated. He didn't say they loved me. Look, that's why I'm the celebrity. I'm the one. He said that they hated him. Just making that shit a clear indication that they hated him, bro. So all this shit that people doing now, this is bullshit. These antichrists, they don't like the Mashiach Yahushua. That's crazy, man. Just think about it right now. Right? Read it. Let me read this verse again. John chapter 15, verse 19, the NLT translated. The world will love you as one of its own if you belong to it. But because you no longer part of the world, and we are not a part of this world, I chose you to come out of the world. So it hates you. It hates us. Now there you go. It didn't say love. It didn't say nothing about love right there. Do you remember what I told you? A slave is not greater than the master. We're not greater than Yahushua. We just went over, they hated him, bro. Now they hate us because we prophesied against it. Since they persecute me, naturally they will persecute you. If they had listened to me, they would listen to you, but they not. They will do all this to you because of me. For they have rejected the one who sent me. They rejected Yahweh. Man, I just said something about the bring passion. I'm gonna watch that movie later. Our brothers are. That they killed the prophets. He said something. He said, you killed my prophets, so I'm gonna get you. There was something that was said in that movie that I just can't. It's coming back to my mind. It's right. This is the reason why I'm saying it. I'm gonna go back and watch that. So it's happening, man. And I'm about to be the ones that get preserved up out of here, bro. Yeah. So. We're gonna read this verse in verse 22 of the KJV. Just get a little more. No, I think that was the point. That was the point. Yeah. So another point is that Yahweh sent Yahushua. So he says sent me, and we were sent. So this is what's happening. From our apostles on down, the elders, the Akim, we out there, man. Our brothers out, we get preserved, man. Put up on those chariots, man, scooped up in there. Why y'all Bashim Shah for this opportunity, man. All prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Shah, Bashim Kwakadash. The Wadi Bashim Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.